Let's go into some more detail about formatting text using the WYSIWYG editor. Now, if I am in a landing page and I click Edit right here, and I open up my content area, I can see my paragraphs that I embedded into the page previously, and I can click Edit. And when I'm in my simple content field, I will have options to format and to align the text. So if I want to bold it, I can click bold. I can click this I here to italicize it, or click this U here to underline it. And I just need to click those three things again to remove the formatting. I can do some strike through text, and I can align it differently. I can also change the color by clicking on this A, and that will change the color of the text. I can also change the color of the background. And I can change the font size by clicking on the size right here. So if I want to make this 24, I can do that. And I can click Save. And that text will render that way out in the open right here. That's not very appealing, so let's go back in and edit that and remove the styling. I'll click on the content area again. I will open up my piece of simple content, and when I highlight it, I can remove the strike through, align it back left, turn it back on to black, and turn it onto the default white background. But if I want my text to be big and bold, I can leave it on the same font size and save it, and it will show up in that 24-point font size. Now OpenY carries with it some default stylings, so let's go back into the content area again and edit that piece of simple content and highlight it and explore some of those stylings. So normally if I click on here, I can add a heading and it will style it for the heading. And if I want to make sure that the font size is correct, I can switch it back to the default font size for that particular format. So here is an example of the heading, and let's copy this a couple of times and paste it down here. Let's add an H2, an H3, an H4, an 8. Oh, we'll undo that. We'll add an H5, and one more. We will add an H6. Now, these will be the default stylings of your headlines as set in OpenY, and the text will align in accordance to that style. The last thing I want to demonstrate is how the bulleted lists work. So if I click here and format it like this, I can go to the bulleted list and add a bulleted list. I can go here to this numbered list and make it into numbers. And there's the bullets, and there are the numbers.